Congratulations.
Thank
Big
you so
night
much.
for you.
It's a huge night. So excited to be here. Can't believe it's time. Like, I can't believe everyone finally gets to see this movie. It's wild.
Like when you were writing this and sitting at your desk being like, I hope this becomes something on the big screen one day, like what were you hoping to get across to people?
I was hoping to get across to people that love is universal and that, the fears that we all feel are universal. Like, I just felt like at the time I wasn't seeing myself reflected on screen. It was important for me to tell my story and for others, like me to feel like they were reflected in it.
And you had such a great cast. What was it like? Did you have any say in who was getting cast?
Absolutely. I mean, I was lucky as a director that I got to collaborate with our casting director, Katharina Eggman, and together we really, put together just, an all-star group of people, and it's beyond. It really is. Everyone who I got to work with, Joey, Jackie, Charlie, everyone, Kara, they're all all-stars. Willem, it was a dream.
What was it about this story that drew you to it?
Well, Max, honestly. I had known that Max Talisman was working on this project for 4 or 5 years at this point. It was kind of his baby, and it was a story that he wanted to tell because he didn't see himself in all of these different projects that were being made, and so he decided to make it himself. And after reading the script, I thought it was super funny. He brought a part to me that I thought that I could really do, Warren. It was kind of a heightened version of myself, and so I just gravitated towards the part. And then on the back end, being an executive producer on the movie was such an incredible experience, learning on the job and figuring out all the ins and outs of how that works. I thought this project was important to be attached to and get it out to the world.
What drew you to this character?
To the character? A good conversation with Max, that we'd be shooting in New York. The script was really fun. He said that we could go have fun and improvise and have the time of our lives, and then we just kind of did that.
What's your favorite part about taking on this movie? Was it any fun behind the scenes moments? Was it getting into this character?
Yeah, definitely. The last scene that I shot, the building had a fire emergency and we all had to evacuate at the last minute. So that was kind of a fun situation where everyone was a part of it. But I think ultimately it was just a really fun experience to get to work with my brother who's standing right here. So yeah, it was really cool.
I love that this is the family business.
Exactly.
When you look at this movie, what does this movie mean to you in your filmography?
Well, it's funny because, you kind of can lace together there's another representation of gay life or queer life, and that's really cool and that's incidental, but I'm just really proud of the cast and the crew on this thing. 18 days of shooting, we're in New Jersey and New York, we're getting this movie together, it's a ragtag thing, and it was just a pleasure. So what I think of when I look at the poster is the crew and the cast. That's what I'm proud of.
Rom-coms are known for their rom-com moments. What is the rom-com moment you would say is in this movie that you could put in a time capsule with all the other rom-coms?
I think the meet cute. Is a perfect rom-com moment. But there's also mishaps, things go wrong, and it was important for me to kind of play into the tropes while making it very original. So I wanted to kind of, subvert expectations while also living up to them.
In this industry, obviously you've probably developed a good eye for stuff like this. What is something you look for when someone's pitching you a project to produce?
It's something that you can really sink your teeth into, something that's grounded and real and something that's funny. I love to laugh, and that's my number one thing. It's my favorite genre is comedy. So anything that will make me laugh and that is true to what it is.
What is the message you hope people walk away with after they see this movie?
I hope they walk away and look at it not as just an LGBTQ rom-com, but as just a rom-com, because it really is in its truest form. And I think people will gravitate towards that aspect of it because it has all the parameters of a rom-com. It just happens to feature two men. And I think we're past the point of looking at this as some great feat that we've done. It's a normal thing in society, and I think people are going to gravitate towards that.
Well, that love should, trump everything else, and that love is the way to go, ultimately, and to go with your heart, yeah.
You meet someone you shared a kiss with in middle school, and then they randomly pop back up into your life again? Things like this don't just happen.
Through the end of it all.